Hello everyone and welcome to my Around the World flow. As we start to practice more and more, year after year, month after month, it can be really easy to slip into different habits and habitually doing things the same way. And one of those habits that many of us tend to slip into is always wanting to orient ourselves to the top of the mat and kind of always viewing our yoga practice from that place. So in this intermediate Vinyasa flow, we'll be working on facing the front of our mat, the side of our mat, the back of our mat, and moving in a few different unconventional ways so that we can start to break out of some of those habits and maybe see our yoga practice a little differently. When we do things the same way all the time, sometimes we limit ourselves from being able to see things in a different light, and the same is true when we're physically practicing yoga as well. Like all of these intermediate classes, if you need any props nearby, blocks, blankets, straps, what have you, be sure to have them within reaching distance, although they're not required. And always be sure to honor your body where you need, as you need, because that's what's most important most of all. But as you are ready to begin, we're going to start sitting, facing the top of our mat to start, in a place where we're familiar. You can sit on the edge of a blanket or on a block, especially if the hip creases are feeling a little tight for you today. And once you come to seated, allow the eyes to close. Allow the hands to come somewhere comfortable, whether that's folded in the lap, maybe on the knees, on the thighs. Maybe you wish to keep the hands on your heart or an Anjali mudra, the hands together. And with the eyes closed, just start to move your body forwards, backwards, side to side, and to really try to find that steady center. Oftentimes, the habitual ways that we sit and stand aren't actually centered, they're just familiar and comfortable. But once we start to move around to find our center, we might realize that we need to lean back a little bit more than we thought. Or maybe we lean some to the right or to the left more than we thought we did. And so as best as you can, just by feeling, not with looking or seeing, just try to find your center, that steady, aligned place. Once you find that, try to find a sense of stillness there. And begin to breathe. With each inhale, feel the breath fill from the bottom of the belly all the way through the top of the chest. With each exhale, feel the breath empty from the top of the chest down through the rib cage, down to the low belly. Really taking the time to imagine the breath in those three sections. Inhaling the belly, then the rib cage, then the chest. Exhaling the chest, the rib cage, and the belly. Inhale, belly, ribs, chest. Exhale, chest, ribs, belly. Inhale. Exhale. A few more. Feel the spine lengthen and grow taller. Feel the pelvis and the sits bones grow heavier and more firmly rooted to the ground beneath you. Whether you're outside or in your house, at the park, wherever it is that you're watching this right now, begin to take in what's around you through your ears. Notice the sounds that you hear, the way the air feels on your skin. If you're outside, maybe there's a breeze on your skin. And it can be so easy when we practice not in a studio space that's dedicated to yoga, to think of all the extra things as distractions, something that takes away from our yoga practice or is separate from it. But our yoga practice isn't only that which occurs in the walls of a studio. Our yoga practice happens when we're present where we are. So whatever you hear, whatever you feel, bring that into your practice today. Allow it to become part of it, not separate from it. Allow yourself to be present in this moment and the next for the duration of this practice as best as you can. And when the mind wanders away or thinks of something as a distraction, which it most likely will, rather than reacting with a judgment, which might be what we're habitually programmed to do, instead, react with a sense of understanding and compassion towards yourself. And just breathe and come back to the breath. Come back to being present where you are. Such is the practice of yoga. Now from this space, if your hands aren't already at the heart, go ahead and bring them there. Slightly bow the chin towards the fingertips. It's often said that this gesture, the slight bowing of our chin, is a gesture of gratitude. So take a moment to feel grateful for this time that you're setting aside to practice, for your body and breath, for physically allowing you to practice, whatever that might look like. And gratitude towards yourself for making the effort and showing up. And from this space, start to guide and set an intention for your practice today. Whatever it is that you need, bring it into the forefront of your mind. And together we'll seal those intentions in by taking a deep breath in through the nose and a long sigh through the mouth. Deep inhale. Exhale. Good. From here, gently blink the eyes open. And as you inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Look up. And as you exhale, twist to the right. Take the left arm across. Take the right arm behind, propping the spine up tall. A deep breath in. Exhale to twist. Inhale. And exhale. As you inhale, come back to center, reach the arms up tall. As you exhale, twist to the left. Good. Keep the spine long with the left arm. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Inhale. And exhale. As you inhale, come back to center, and from here begin to roll over the shins, coming into tabletop. And from your tabletop, immediately tuck the toes under, lift the hips up and back, coming into our first down dog. And in this first down dog, just take the time to move as you might need to release some tension or tightness that's in the body. Some of it might be able to be alleviated through some movement here. Some of it might take a little more time. Maybe for you right now, you're craving stillness, and that's an option as well. And breathe where you are. In this first down dog, if the legs are tight, you might find bending the knees is helpful. Good. Now here, as you inhale, soften the knees and walk the hands towards the back of the mat. And at the back of the mat, just keep the knees soft, grab a hold of opposite elbows, and hang heavy here in this first forward fold. Letting the crown of the head be heavy towards the ground. Slightly tucking the chin, not too much, but just enough to lengthen the back of the neck. You might sway side to side, or maybe you're again craving stillness. Maybe the eyes closed for a few moments. Just breathing into the backs of the legs. Good. As you inhale, lengthen the spine, draw the heart forward, the shoulders back, the belly and ribs up and in. Exhale to fold forward. Inhale to slowly roll bone by bone all the way up the spine, letting the head and neck lift up at the top, followed by the arms as they reach overhead. And as you exhale, take the hands down to the heart. Take a deep breath in. Full breath out. As you inhale, the arms reach. Exhale to fold forward. Taking a different kind of sun salutation. As you inhale, lengthen the spine. As you exhale, soften the knees and begin to walk the hands forward, coming into plank. And don't straighten the legs until you get all the way there. Take a breath in. Stay here or shift forward to lower halfway. Inhale to cobra or up dog, the heart lifts. Exhale, the hips lift to down dog. And breathe here. Two more breaths. Inhale, bends the knees. Exhale to walk the hands back to the feet. Inhale, lengthens the spine. Exhale to fold. Inhale all the way up, the arms reach, eyes look to the thumbs. Exhale, hands to the heart. Two more just like that. As you inhale, the arms reach. Exhale to fold. Inhale, lengthens. As you exhale, soften the knees, mindfully walk to plank. Stay or keep shifting forward to lower halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Breathe in your down dog. And inhale, bends the knees. Exhale, walks the hands back. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold. Inhale all the way up, the arms reach. Exhale, hands to the heart. One more, inhale. Exhale to fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale to lengthen halfway, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, we meet in down dog, either moving through Vinyasa or walking the hands forward directly there. And breathe in your down dog. This time as you inhale, bend the knees and step or hop the feet to the top of the mat. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold. Inhale all the way up, the arms reach. Exhale, hands to the heart. Samastitihi. Breath in. Breath out. As you inhale, the arms reach. As you exhale, sink the hips back to chair pose, Utkatasana. Take a deep breath in. Full breath out. Inhale. As you exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale to lengthen. As you exhale, bend the knees. Extend the left leg back behind you, finding a standing split. And that might be more of a standing L. The left leg doesn't have to lift high. We're just not stepping it back to the ground quite yet. Now often find a micro bend in the standing leg can help the lifted leg lift just a tiny bit higher by tilting the pelvis up. Let the head hang down. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. And as you exhale, step the left foot way back, drop the knee to the ground. Begin to lift the torso up to a low lunge, Anjaneyasana. And deep breath in. Full breath out. Inhale. As you exhale, straighten the front leg. Try to keep the left hip right over top of the left knee. Center yourself over top of your right leg. And as you're ready, start to fold forward over it. Finding our half monkey pose here, breathing into the right hamstring. Inhale, lengthens the spine. Exhale to fold. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold. As you inhale, bend back into the front knee. And plant into your left hand, lift the back knee off of the floor. Bring your right hand to your right knee and start to twist to the right. Good. Now stay here with the right hand on the knee, or maybe reach the right arm up overhead. Stay right here, or start to turn your right toes to the right. Might have to wiggle the foot back a little. Pivot onto the outer edge, the pinky toe side edge of your back foot, finding a side plank variation. Squeeze the inner thighs, lift up from your bottom hip. Take a breath. Good. Stay here, stay in your twisted lunge, or maybe you stack the left leg on top of the right, finding a normal side plank, Vashisthasana. The bottom knee can always drop down. Inhale. And as you exhale, come back out the way you came in. So if you're in side plank, step the right foot forward, turn the toes forward, bring the right hand down. Breath in. As you exhale, step back to plank. Lower halfway. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Breath in. And out. Here's you inhale, soften the knees and walk the hands back to meet the feet. Fold in at the back of the mat. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold. Inhale all the way up, the arms reach at the top. Exhale the hands to the heart. Breath in. Breath out. Here, as you're ready, start to shift weight into your right foot. Open your left knee out to the left. And beginning to find Vrikshasana, tree pose. You can leave the toes on the ground. You can take the foot to the right calf or all the way to the right inner thigh. But for now, leave the hands at the heart and just lift the heart up into the thumbs. Take a breath. Deep breath in. Breath out. Inhale. Exhale. One more. And out. As you inhale, spiral your left knee forward, look forward. Begin to take your left heel forward to the ground. Start to shift weight into the ball mount of the foot, soften the left knee, and lift the right leg off of the floor. As you lift, maybe the left leg straightens, finding a warrior three. Keep lifting the heart forward into the thumbs. Inhale here. Exhale. Now as you inhale, keep the right leg straight, but start to stand up, bringing the right leg down and through up at hip height. Lift the heart up into the thumbs. And then slowly, with that exaggerated step forward, take the heel forward, the ball mount forward, shift into warrior three on the other side. The left leg lifts. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Here, take the hands down to the ground. Soften the right knee to lift the left leg. We're back in a standing split. Deep breath in. Breath out. Now here, bend your right knee and tuck the left knee behind the right. This is called bird on a wire pose. Squeeze the inner thighs together, tent into the fingertips. If you want to challenge your balance, maybe try to bring the hands to the heart. Squeeze the thighs, squeeze the thighs, squeeze the thighs. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale. As you exhale, take the hands down if they were lifted. Step the left foot next to the right and fold. Deep breath in. Let it go. Full inhale. Full exhale. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up, the arms reach. Exhale, hands to the heart. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale, the arms reach. Exhale, sits back to Utkatasana, chair pose. Deep breath in. Exhale to sit a little deeper. Inhale. Exhale to fold. Inhale to lengthen. As you exhale, soften the knees. Begin to extend the right leg back behind you and then work to lift it into that standing split. Again, keep your left knee a little soft and the head and neck heavy to allow the right leg to lift a little higher. Relax the grip of your left toes as best as you can here. Try not to death grip the mat with them. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. As you exhale, step the right foot way back. Drop the knee. Lift the torso to our low lunge. Anjaneyasana. Take a few breaths here, finding length through the spine, ease in the hips, strength in the feet and the legs. Breath in. Breath out. One more. As you inhale, straighten the front left leg, take the hands to the hips, press down into the heel, little softness in the left knee. Lift the heart as you inhale. As you exhale, fold over your left leg, half monkey pose, Ardha Hanumanasana. Inhale, lengthens the spine. Exhale to fold. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, fold. As you inhale, bend back into the front knee. Lift the back knee off of the ground. Plant into your right hand and take the left hand to your left thigh. Start to twist to the left. Same options here. You can stay right here the whole time. You can lift the left arm up. You can stay here. You can start to turn the left toes out. Pivot onto the pinky toe edge of the back foot. Scoop the right hip under the left and squeeze, finding that inner thigh stretch, that glute stretch. Or you can try to stack the left leg on top of the right, finding Vashisthasana with the option to always drop your bottom right knee down and modify. Grip into your right fingers, draw your heart forward, take a breath, end out. You stack the left foot on top, start to bring it back to where it started. Lower the left hand, turn the left toes forward, and step back to plank. Inhale, exhale to meet in down dog. Few breaths here. Inhale, softens the knees. Start to walk the hands back to the feet. Fold in at the back of the mat. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold. Inhale all the way up, the arms reach. Exhale, hands to the heart, Samastitihi. Breath in. Breath out. And here as you're ready, start to shift weight into the left foot. Open your right knee and hip to the right. And begin to find tree pose on the left side, either taking the right foot to the ankle, the calf, or the left inner thigh. Once you find that foot placement, the hands come to the heart. And here, really actively push your right foot into your left leg, wherever it's touching, but just as strongly push your left leg back into your right foot. Those equal but opposing forces help us stay steady and strong right in our center. without leaning to the left or leaning to the right. Keep lifting the heart and take a couple more breaths. Good. As you inhale, mindfully spiral your right knee forward. Start to take that big exaggerated step forward with the right leg, planting the heel, the ball mound, and then springing off of the back leg for warrior 3 on the right side. Keep drawing the heart forward, the toes back. Breath in, breath out. As you inhale, keep the left leg and almost pendulum it through, bending the left knee at hip height. Lift the heart up, take a breath. And as you exhale, big exaggerated step forward with the left leg, shift forward, warrior 3 on the left side. Breath in, breath out. Inhale. As you exhale, lower the hands, soften the left knee, and lift the right leg higher. Find that standing split one more time. Let go of the head and neck. Relax your toes, relax your jaw. Inhale. As you exhale, tuck the right knee behind the left, bending the left knee, finding bird on a wire pose. Squeeze the inner thighs and either keep the hands down, or maybe you try to take that balance challenge and bring the hands to the heart. Doesn't matter which. Either way, squeeze and relax the left toes. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. As you exhale, lower the hands, step the right foot next to the left, fold forward. Deep breath in and out. Inhale, lengthens the spine. Exhale to fold. Inhale all the way up, the arms reach. Exhale, Samastitihi, hands to the heart. Breath in and out. As you inhale, the arms reach. Exhale to fold forward. Inhale to lengthen. Exhaling to meet in down dog, your choice how you get there. Good. In your down dog, the right foot steps forward. Spiral the back heel down and begin to open to warrior 2. Taking your time to set up your warrior 2, allowing the hips to open to the side. Might feel nice after finding those closed hip, those internally rotated poses with our lunges in warrior 3. Breath in and out. Inhale. As you exhale, reverse or exalt your warrior 2. Stay in the bend of the front knee. Keep exalted in the torso, but straighten the front leg. Really press into the front foot. Lengthen the right side body. So you inhale, rise up to center. Here, turn the right toes in to face the long edge of the mat. And once your toes turn in, lengthen the tailbone down, lift the heart up, and then begin to fold forward. Finding our wide-legged forward fold, Prasarita Padottanasana. And in this forward fold, just take a few side lunges to each side at your own pace. You can sink the hips down as deeply or not as you'd like. You can have the hands lifted or on the ground for support. But either way, keep the feet active as you side lunge so that the quadricep stays active and the knee stays protected. And a few more moments. The next time you bend into the right knee, keep pivoting to the right. Turn the toes forward, and then begin to rise up to a crescent lunge. Here in your crescent lunge, take the hands to the heart. And then as you're ready, lean forward and start to twist to the right. Hook the left elbow across. Now try to keep your left elbow pretty light because we're going to move in and out of this. So here's where you're going to inhale and exhale. As you inhale, come to center, straighten the front leg, straighten the back leg. Turn the feet in so the heels are in and toes are out. Sink into the hips for goddess pose. Big breath in, breath out. Inhale, straightens the legs. Turn your right foot in, turn your back foot out to the back of the mat. Find your lunge, take your time. As you're ready, twist to the left, hook the elbow. Breath in, breath out. Inhale, lifts the torso, straighten the legs, pivot the feet, sink into goddess pose. Breath in and out. Inhale, straightens the legs, pivot back to the top of the mat, come back to your lunge, twist to the right. Breath in, breath out. Inhale to lift, straighten, pivot to the long edge, find goddess pose. Breath in, breath out. One more time, straighten the legs, pivot to the back of the mat, find your lunge, twist to the left. Deep breath in, full breath out. Inhale. As you exhale, take the hands down to frame the front foot. Pull your right knee back behind the left. Find bird on a wire pose. Good. And here's where we're going to go to the side of our mat. So here you're going to take your right leg and you're going to extend it out to the left, behind your left leg. Place the pinky toe side foot down. Point down into your right hand, over to the right. Squeeze the inner thighs and lift the left arm up. So we're in that side plank variation again here. Good. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale. As you exhale, place the left hand down, place the right hand back in front. Big step to bring the right foot next to the left. Fold at the back of the mat. Inhale, lengthens the spine. Exhale to fold. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold. Inhale all the way up, the arms reach, eyes look up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Breath in. Breath out. So you inhale, the arms reach. Exhale to fold forward. Inhale to lengthen. As you exhale, we meet in down dog. Going there whatever way works best for you. Take a few breaths in your down dog. Good. As you're ready, the left foot steps forward. Begin to set up for warrior two on the left side, facing the back edge of the mat. Good. Take a few breaths here. Inhale. Exhale to reverse or exalt your warrior two. Lengthen the left side body. Stay in the bend of the front knee. Inhale, straightens the front leg. Reach a little further. And on your next breath in, rise up through the torso. Turn the left toes in to face the long edge of the mat. Draw the tail down, the heart up. And as you're ready, start to fold forward. Now this time you have the option, you can either stay in your forward fold in stillness, or you can take those side lunges again. Side to side at your own pace. Again, you can challenge this movement by keeping the hands lifted the whole time. You can keep the hands down to make it more supported. And take a few more to each side if that's what you're doing. Either way, breathe where you are. And regardless where you are, bend into your left knee. Walk the hands and pivot the feet to the left. Begin to rise up into a crescent lunge. Breath in, breath out. Here, take the hands to the heart. Stay light in the torso as you lean forward and twist to the left. Gently hook the right elbow across. Take a breath in and out. And finding that goddess flow again as you inhale, rise up to center. Exhale, straightens the legs, pivots the feet. Inhale, exhale, goddess pose. Breath in, breath out. Inhale to straighten. Start to pivot towards the top of the mat. As you're ready, bend into the front knee to your lunge. Lean forward to twist. Breath in, breath out. Inhale to center. Straighten the legs, pivot the feet. As you're ready, goddess pose. Inhale, exhale. Inhale to straighten, pivot the feet. Find your lunge, back of the mat. As you're ready, find your twist on this side one more time. Inhale, center, straighten, pivot and turn. One more time, goddess pose. Breath in, breath out. Inhale, straightens the legs. Find your lunge at the top, facing the top of the mat one more time. As you're ready, twist one more time. Breath in, breath out. Inhale. As you exhale, lower the hands to frame the front foot. Draw your left knee behind the right knee, finding bird on a wire pose. Good. Once again, here, plant down into your left hand, out to the left, turn your fingers to the left. Extend your left leg behind the right, out to the right side. Put it down on the ground. Squeeze the inner thighs, reach up through the right arm. Breath in, breath out. Inhale, exhale. Good. Take your right hand down, take your left hand at the top of the mat. Big step to bring the left foot to the top. The right foot meets it. Fold forward. Inhale, lengthens the spine. Exhale to fold. Inhale all the way up to stand, the arms reach. Exhale the hands to heart center. Breath in. Breath out. One more deep inhale. Long exhale. And now here, soften the knees and step your left foot back and out to the left some. Setting up the legs for pyramid pose. So we want to have the feet hips width distance apart, both hips facing forward. Draw the tail down, lift the heart up. And as you exhale, fold forward over the front leg. This is a great place to have blocks under the hands if you have them available. Inhale, lengthens the spine. Exhale to fold forward. Inhale to lengthen. As you exhale, either fold forward again or plant into the left hand. Ideally, bring it to a block. Either take the right hand to the sacrum, the low back, and twist to the right, or maybe reach the right arm up overhead. Deep breath in, breath out. Inhale. As you exhale, lower the right hand if it's lifted. Walk the hands and pivot the feet so you're facing the back of the mat. And step your right foot out to the right some. Even the hips. Fold over your left leg. Inhale, lengthens the spine. Exhale to fold. Inhale to lengthen. Here, either fold in or plant into the right hand and reach up with the left, or take the left hand to the low back, finding revolved triangle on the left side. Breath in, breath out. Inhale. Exhale. And here, lower the left hand down. Start to walk the hands forward to lift the right leg back behind you. And then start to stack and open the right hip. Plant down into the left hand or put a block underneath of it. And open to Ardha balancing half moon pose. Deep breath in. Full breath out. Inhale. As you exhale, lower the right hand down. Step your right foot out to the right edge of the mat, the left foot out to the left. Sink the hips to Malasana, facing the back of the mat or low squat. Deep breath in. Breath out. Inhale. And exhale. One more breath in. Breath out. Inhale. And out. Good. Here, start to bring more weight into the feet. And start to push down into the feet. Come all the way up. Reach the arms up. Exhaling the hands to the heart. Big breath in and out. Okay. Now here, step your left foot to the center. Bring your right foot back and out to the right. Begin to set up the legs. Check in with the hips. Find your pyramid stance. And inhale for length. Exhale, folds over the front left leg. Relax the left toes. Keep a little micro bend in the left knee. Inhale, lengthens the spine. Exhale to fold forward. Inhale to lengthen. As you exhale, either fold forward or twist open to the left, revolve triangle. If you really need a block and you don't have one here to twist, then just keep folding forward. This pose can be extremely uncomfortable when you need a block and don't have one. And breath in. Breath out. Breath in. Exhale to fold forward. As you inhale, lengthen the spine. And here, start to walk the hands and pivot the feet back towards the top of the mat. And wiggle your feet out a little wider apart. Find that pyramid stance. Lengthen the spine. Exhale to fold forward. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold. Inhale to lengthen. And here, either fold in again or twist open to revolve triangle one last time. Twisting from the belly button up the spine. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Inhale. As you exhale, lower the right hand down. Start to walk forward, shifting to lift the left leg up and back. Stack the hip, bend the knee. Maybe it blocks under the right hand, maybe not. Maybe the left arm reaches to Ardha balancing half moon. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. As you're ready, lower the left hand down and close the left hip. Step the left foot by the left edge of the mat. Bring the right foot to the right. Sink down to Malasana. Deep breath in. Full breath out. Inhale. Exhale. One more. And press into the feet, lift all the way up, reach up. Exhale the hands to heart center. And wiggle the feet back towards one another. Take a deep breath in and out. And then here, as you're ready, Begin to come all the way down into a toe balance. So lift the heels, draw the knees forward. You can either keep the fingertips on the ground or you can take the hands to the thighs or knees. If you do, press the knees forward so that you can draw the shoulders back over top of the hips. Good. Keep the hands on the thighs, on the ground, on blocks, or maybe reach the arms overhead. Good. Deep breath in. Breath out. Find core support. Relax your toes. Relax your face and your shoulders. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. As you exhale, come all the way down to seated. Turn the face the long edge of your mat. And as you do, let your legs come out wide. Sit up tall as you inhale, look up. And as you exhale, fold forward in the middle. Upavishta Konasana, or wide-legged seated forward fold. Stay active through the feet, through the ankles, through the thighs. Keep all 10 toes and both knees pointed up towards the ceiling. Couple more breaths here. Here's you inhale, lift halfway up. Walk the hands over to the right and keep the right arm down and then sweep the left arm up and over. Find a side stretch. Maybe you look up underneath of the left arm. Inhale. Exhale. And come back to center. And then walk the hands over to the left. Find your side stretch on the left side. Inhale to center. Good. Here, keep your right leg extended out, but fold in your left so that the left foot is coming to the right inner thigh. Sit up tall. And as you exhale, fold forward in the center, finding a half straddle here. Just getting a little more deeply into the right side. To inhale, come up. Here, take your left hand by the left hip. Press into the left hand or pivot onto the left shin, reaching the right arm up. Just opening the heart for a moment. Breath in. Breath out. And gently lower down. Switch sides. Fold the right leg in, the left leg out. Sit up tall. As you exhale, fold into the middle. You inhale, gently come up. Take the right hand by the right hip. Press and pivot forward. Reach the left arm up. Lift the heart, lift the hips. Gently lower down. And here, bring the soles of both feet together, both knees out wide. Sit up tall. Exhale to fold. Bound angle pose, Baddha Konasana. Just finding some more gentle hip opening poses where the hips are externally rotating to balance out all those internal rotating poses. Our pyramid, our revolved triangle, warrior 3, lunges, twisted lunges. Trying to find balance. Inhale to come all the way up. Good. Here, bring the knees together. Turn to face the back of your mat. And then begin to come down onto the back. you come down onto the back, hug the knees into the chest, rock side to side. Maybe circle the knees clockwise and counterclockwise. And as you're ready, let both of your knees fall over to the right, finding a supine twist. Inhale to center. As you exhale, let the knees fall to the left. Inhale to center, hug the knees in. And here with the knees hugged in, as you inhale, loosen your grip some so the belly can expand and fill. As you exhale, squeeze the thighs in, push the air out of the belly, sigh the breath out. Inhale to fill. Exhale to squeeze and empty. Inhale. Exhale. Once more. Exhale. And from here, gently begin to release yourself wherever it is you wish to take Shavasana today. Whether that's a traditional Shavasana with the arms and legs long and wide, perhaps a different place or shape in the arms or in the legs or both. Maybe you cover with a blanket, put something behind the head, put your legs up a wall, or choose to sit in meditation. Whatever it is that's calling you the most here. Find that place. Let go of needing to control or move the body. Let go of needing to control or move the breath. Let go of the effort. Invite in ease. And just be wherever you are. Gently start to deepen your breath wherever you are. Taking your deepest, fullest, longest breath in yet. Your longest, slowest, softest breath out. Reaching the arms overhead, stretching from the fingers to the tips of the toes. And then as you're ready, drawing the knees in to slowly roll onto one side. As you get there, allow your top hand to rest at your heart, still keeping the eyes closed. And take a moment to return to that place of gratitude towards your body, towards your breath, towards yourself. Knowing that whatever you did in this practice, that it was enough. Thanking yourself for making the time to practice, knowing that that's often the hardest part and that it's always enough. With that same hand, gently press yourself up to seated, taking the hands together at the heart. And I just wanted to extend my own personal gratitude towards whoever you are, wherever you are, for sharing your yoga practice, your effort, your ease, your time, your space with me. And I hope that if you have any benefits from this practice, that you may carry them with you for however long you may need them. And until I see you and you see me on your mat again, namaste.